Hello beautiful people, welcome to my channel. My name is Esther and this is Q-Est Fashion Hub. In today's tutorial I'm going to be teaching us how to make a skirt. I'm going to be using a jean material and of course an African print fabric to combine the jean. Hope you can see it. I'm going to be using both and I'm making the skirt for a newborn. So the materials we'll be needing for these tutorials are Ankara print fabric. I need a jean material, my elastic, I need scissors, chalk, pins, tape rule, then and of course our sewing machine and a matching thread. So I'll be working with this fabric. So I've went ahead to cut out my fabric, but I'm going to explain to you what I cut out here. The measurements we'll be using for the skirt is by using hip 18 inches for the hip. Our waist is I'm using 15 inches for the waist. So because we're going to be using an elastic for this waistband, for this waist, so I went ahead to cut out the hip plus 6 inches. That means 18 inches plus 6 inches, making it 24 inches. So this is 24 inches, you can see. And I'm working with the length. The entire length of the skirt is 12 inches. So I want the upper part to be 6 inches and the lower part to be 6 inches. So for the upper part, I cut out 8 inches. The reason I cut out 8 inches is that I'm going to use half inch. I'm supposed to cut 6 inches, but I added seam allowance of 2 inches, half inch to join it to the Ankara fabric, then 1.5 inch for the elastic case. I'll fold in half inch and fold it another 1 inch. That will for the elastic case. Of course, for the Ankara fabric too, I was meant to cut I was supposed to cut 6 inches too, but I went ahead to cut 7.5 because I will use half inches to join it to the Ankara the jean material, the jean fabric, sorry. Then I'll use 1 inch for the hemming and the done. And I'm going to be pleating this on this skirt. So I cut out the waist, sorry, I cut out the hip multiplied by 3. You can go lesser, you can go higher depending on how full you want your skirt to be. So what I'm going to do here is that I'm going to go ahead and hope you can see, sorry. So like so, place these two fabric together. Hope you can see what I'm doing. So I will go ahead and start pleating it. Hope you can see. You can decide how full you want it to be. You can decide to pleat 1 inch or 2 inches. I hope you can see it. So just go ahead and pleat like so, and I'll continue like this until I've pleated the whole thing. So I'll come back and show you the next thing. So guys, I'm done pleating it. You can see the outcome of the plait, though I've not ironed it. So I've also hemmed the down of the skirt. I've hemmed it. So the next thing is I also went ahead to interlock all my edges to make sure that it is neat. So the next thing I'm going to do is that you see this part where I join the two fabric together. I'm going to, because I want to give the skirt a little design, you understand, make it look extraordinary, you understand. So I will flip it over to the side of the jean. like so. So I'm going to run a straight stitch on the jean, like 2 lines straight, 2 lines straight on the jean, the right side, because I just want to create a design on it. So by the time I'm done doing that, I will fold the up of the skirt, which is the waist. I'll fold in 1/2 inch and fold it 1 inch like this for the elastic case. So I'll take it to my sewing machine and stitch them and stitch it. So I'll also cut out my elastic that will be needed for the waist. By the time I'm done stitching it straight, I'll just insert my elastic with my safety pin. So for you to know the length of elastic you're going to use is that you subtract 3 inches from your waist measurement. Is applicable to an adult also if you want to sew for an adult. So I'll just go ahead and, I said I was working with 15 inches waist, so 15 inches minus 3 inches, that will give us 12 inches. So I'm going to cut out 12 inches elastic. This is it, 12. So cut it out. So what I'm going to do is that when I'm done aiming it like this, I'll use my safety pin, as I just want this video to be as short as possible, like this. So I'll insert the elastic into this waist like this. So I'll insert it to the end. By the time I'm done inserting it, I'll secure it down here and also secure it at the other side. When I'm done, guys, I'll come back and show you the next thing I'm going to do. So I'm done securing it. Look at the 2 lines I was talking about. I use a contrast color so that you can see it very well, the 2 lines. And I also went ahead to insert my elastic and I secured it down here for both sides. So the last thing I'm going to do is put it together like this and close it up with 1/2 inch like this. So by the time I'm done with that, I'll go ahead and give it a good press and come back and show you guys the final look of our skirt. I'm loving the skirt already. It's looking so beautiful. Hello guys, this is the final look of our skirt, because it's so lovely and beautiful. Okay, at the time I was filming this video, the lights just went off, so I've not been able to really iron it very well. I've not been able to press it to iron it very well, but this is the final look of it. I actually made, hope you can see it, so lovely. Guys, give it a try it on your own. It's so simple. I actually made 2 of it. This is for a 8-year-old girl, and this is for a newborn. So this is the end of this tutorial, guys. If you haven't subscribed to this channel, what are you waiting for? Go ahead and subscribe and hit the like button. Share with your friends and loved ones. Drop a comment for me. My name is Esther. Don't stop learning, keep learning. See you in the next tutorial. Bye.